Has Renfremus just admitted that the death threat from TUG is all BS? Well, we shall find out soon. Also, sorry about the noise in the video. I actually have a cold, so that's me sniffing. Roll it. Hello and welcome to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe for future content. Since Thursday night, Friday morning, that umbrella guy has had nothing but hordes of people threatening him, threatening his family, his child, and also threatening to go after someone else who has actually nothing to do with him in a relationship, or her children, And you've had people saying, Lola is his wife or whatever, and you said, her kids are his. And he's come out and he's like, well, no, we're friends and they're not my kids. But these people also started doxing the children. They were throwing out photos, they were saying you can go on Google, you can find photos of them, and yeah, they're the ones, that's them. And all this first started over was that umbrella guy, he started a comic roughly around the same time that Renfremus was published saying that she had a comic in the works on a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter. Well, that umbrella guy has one on Indiegogo. I'll leave the link below so people can go and check it out and show some support for him. But after a day or so of Renfremus and her little cronies, including a comics professional by the name of Mark Lombardi, they were going after his kid and, they were saying all this crap and everything else towards him. Just because that umbrella guy's comic has outperformed their professional comic in little under a couple of hours. They still couldn't get the full generosity from people, but when you have 40 or so professionals on the comic, they thought they were going to hit the big time and get a lot of funding. However, TUG, he went and done his, and I believe at this moment in time, he is currently sitting around 350% higher. So, his fixed goal was $10,000, and he so far hit 343% of that goal, and there's still 25 days left. All this is brilliant, because obviously, he deserves it and he's going out after it, and obviously he wants the best for it. But when you look through Twitter and you obviously see Renfremus, a couple of her cronies are going after and everything else. This was posted by Renfremus, and that umbrella guy has actually posted it himself. So, that umbrella guy's Twitter. Damn. Did Ren just admit that the death threat from TUG narrative is all BS? So the calls for mass flagging, reporting Indiegogo, threatening because of some thinly veiled copyright, so we see dozens of people flag down a child's avatar, because if you use their real faces, all crap. And what he's done, he's actually captioned a small photo which says, I like how me being friends with Chrissy in real life is now us being close friends, and me apparently being responsible for everything she says and does. Is TUG responsible for Yellow Flash saying he hopes I Minecraft myself and get in a car accident since they're close friends? So it's kind of interesting that she has actually gone out of her way and she's written that today. Because obviously, with all this now, it does actually seem that Renfremus, she's actually admitted that the death threats are no longer real. It's the way that these people act. It's the way they come, they go all out in the first couple of minutes or whatever, first couple of hours or days, they attack. But then, all of a sudden, when something doesn't go quite their way, they start backpedaling. They start throwing things out like, oh, no, that's wrong, I never said that. I never said anything like that. It's really funny because obviously they started mass flagging and everything. They were threatening people's families. They mockingly threaten kids. And when they say they're going to go and get child protection services involved, and then they completely backtrack on that, that's the one that I find really, really funny. Because when they say, I never said anything, it's like, what? But you've got people here, you've got screenshots of where you're saying, I think child protection services should be called. But then you've got another one, Maxim Ragnarok, who wants to work for Funimation. I've got friends in CPS. I can call on them to report TUG. If you could, please DM me what you know. I can't stand seeing children in a dangerous environment. These people are weaponising CPS and they think it's all a big fun and a bit of a joke. It's not. These people just don't seem to understand how bad or what they're doing. They all just think it's a joke. They think, right, I know, how can we hurt him today? You know what's a good idea? We'll call CPS and have his child taken away. What the hell is wrong with you people? What goes through your mind when you think that is a good idea and you think that is a fantastic way to get to someone? When you go out of your way and you make false reports, that is going to come back on you. Because again, you're just wasting police time. These people who are going against that umbrella guy. Again, that Raised by Wolves. He was one of the people who first started about the Child Protective Services. But then he's deleted his account. This guy has gone out of his way to delete his account. But you still have Maximum Ragnarok who is still saying, yeah, I got friends there, let me know what you know. And I'll tell them to go over to Tug's house and do all this, do all that. So with her saying that as well, it's obvious that they have Tug's details and everything else. They know exactly who he is and everything else. Now it's worse than swatting someone. Because you're threatening to take their child away. Do you really think that's going to show people, oh yeah, we got him here, we got his kid taken away, ha ha ha. You're nothing but scum. It's absolutely disgusting that you think you're going to be doing this. And when you think, and when you look at it, when you start backtracking, it shows that you've lost. You've lost everything about what you were planning on doing. So, when you got Renfamous, who's actually come out of it now and said, oh yeah, no, I'm not part of it, I'm not doing anything now. That is the icing on the cake, because that just shows that all these people were in fact planning on doing something, and the death threats were lies, and, well, you've literally backed down. It's because you backed yourself into a corner and you can't get out. You're trying not to get done now. You're trying not to get banned on Twitter. We know exactly what you're doing, Lauren Cooper. We know exactly what you're doing. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates, and I'll see all you lovely people soon. Bye bye.